Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Back to throw. It's Green. Using his legs on the scramble. Picks up the first and is still going. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. He makes a tackle and he's got room. He's looking at a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. A premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Green. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 10.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Parks. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back. It's Green. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him. And
looking for a deep completion. He's got it near the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's a fake. Can they score on this? And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. It's second down after that completion. Hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And there's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The punt team making their way on the field. It's a fake. The out man has it. And the fake doesn't work. Will the head coach pay for that decision? That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Parks. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the catch. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
And the punt team makes its way. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of first down yardage. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense now in the all-important red zone. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. It's a fake. The kicker has got it. Going to try to run for this. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference, offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag.
Okay, ready? 29 Philly.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's the second down play. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He'll hand it off. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but... for a solid gain that time. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before. Look at this. They flip it to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. What a move, and he's free. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The junior brought down after making a great catch. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Dump off caught by the running back. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to...
Now here he goes. The 30 at the 20.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They're going to run it. That gets the carry. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Offense comes out to start this drive. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
He's got room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Now the offense has reached the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal at the 7. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Here comes the point after attempt. They'll fake it. Can he make it to the end zone? He'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild gut. Oh, they fake the PAT and get it in for 2. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back's got it again. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Punt team ready to boot it away. Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. It's a fake. The kicker's got it. Going to try to run for this. And he'll be brought down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Ball comes loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Play action fake, looking to throw. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, they're going to throw it. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Offense will keep it on the ground here. End zone ahead.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the important point after attempt. Oh, it's a fake trying to run for the score. And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Quite connect there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Coverage team makes the tackle to wrap up the 3rd period of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To the air. It's Green. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
3:25.
And the wideout goes in motion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Refuses to go down. He's in the clear.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They don't... Looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Look at this. They flip it to the kicker. He's going to try to run into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Leaning on the run game here late. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Grab by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The Pass rush closing in. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. It's a fake. Can he get there? And a fake field goal, run for a touchdown. Kirk, now we've seen everything in this ball game.
You've seen it all. You're so concerned with trying to either block the kick or be aware of the fake and the throw, but instead it's a run, something we've not seen very often, but it works for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner is brought down. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him about the 14. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The defense gets the sack and gets off the field. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense ready to start this drive.
Green 25.
Leaning on the run game here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he's got it again. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. And now the handoff. Running through the tackle. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him. And as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to throw. It's Green. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's a fake. Can they score on this? He'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And he keeps it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The offense starts with a short field. Scanning the field. It's Green. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Scanning the field, it's Green. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback, and sure made him pay for it.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Fields. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Now, you got to give the defense some credit on this one. They came out in dime with 6 defensive backs on the field to try to lock down all these playmakers with that much speed on the field. They were quick to jump on the quarterback when he decided to take it himself. Good play there by the D to set up this 4th down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They go with a direct snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver grabs it. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. On the toss play, runner moving left. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a quick shovel pass. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter. Beginning right now. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt. When he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. To the air. It's Green. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. First down and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29. Looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. First and 10 play coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Offense makes their way on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. They look to throw it here on second down. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Look out, room to run here. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. That play makes it second and 10.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a...
Here he goes. Inside the 20. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Fields. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
And they hand it off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Ellis. Breaks free in the clear. Inside the 40. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, and they scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? Pass midfield. The 30. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often, and a lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up, and somehow they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kirk.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
It's a fake. The kicker has got it. Going to try to run for this. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Get set, get set.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Keeping it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead before halftime. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking to pass, it's Green. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Breaks free. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is.
Headed for the end zone.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They'll fake it. Can he make it to the end zone? And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Bringing it out, it's Fields. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Makes the catch downfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass complete on a crosser. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And we're able to get him down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up looking for an open man. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. He's going to try to return the punt. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to pass. It's right. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid... on the short throw. That completion makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The offense sets up with a first and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing second and goal. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? Looking downfield, it's Green. Caught near the goal line.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the...
Look at this. They flip it to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Extra point try coming now. It's a fake. They've got the tight end open. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Here comes a handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Looking to pass. It's Green. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Chris, it's a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Let's go.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's a safety for the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready up. Pound 55 weak.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Get set. Get set.
Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Jackrabbit.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Ward. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. That pass not enough for the first down. Punting unit is on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And there's the handoff. He finds some space. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed to the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense. That play.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of pop.
He's in the clear.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Oh, it's a fake trying to run for the score. And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Time for one more play here in the quarter.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the 3rd period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Back to throw. It's Green. To dart to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Back-to-back deep shots. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Chris, that's not exactly how they're anticipating that this fake would go. While it's easy to say, if you're going to throw it, just leave your quarterback in the offense out there. But there is an element of surprise that plays into any good fake punt. It just didn't work out this time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They're going to run it here. That run moves the ball across the 40.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. It's a fake. Can they score on this? And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick? Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down here for this offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Breaks free. Here he goes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, going to throw the football. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. To throw the ball downfield, you just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Third and goal to make it on the ground.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And off the deflection, it's caught. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. And here's the return now from midfield. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here. To throw, it's Green. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. And here's the handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive.
2-9 Philly.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Tackle made after just a short gain. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Wide open downfield.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Come on, set.
The back's got it. Fighting him off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, hello to whoever is watching.